Good afternoon, Rosie. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota. Hey, just doing a quick little video tour for you on our 2021 Mitsubishi Outlander. The ES sitting here in front of me. Absolute glamour of a little car for only $28,990 drive away. Thank you so much again. As we sort of briefly mentioned on the phone, we're very lucky up here. We're actually lucky enough to be the largest Toyota dealership for used cars on the whole eastern side of Australia. We're actually number 2 in the whole of Australia as well. So we house about anywhere between 200 to 300 vehicles at any one time. You can see all our Toyota Lexus showrooms up the hill there, all our service departments down the road. And yeah, we've got 2 yards up here. So this is 251 Mulgrave Road. Got another one up at 77 Mulgrave Road as well. And yeah, like I said, we turn over about 250 cars every single month. So about 80, 90, usually 100 of those go between us and Brisbane every month as well. So like I said, can have it down there for only $600 for you in a couple of days travel. So nice and easy. That $28,990 is all drive away. Of course, it's your stamps, your transfers, everything all included. We of course don't touch any cars that have been hail damage, ridden off, flood damage, any of that kind of stuff. They've got to have full service history, the whole works. So as you can see, incredibly tidy across the roof there. Like I said, the whole point of this video, just want to go through in a bit more detail for you in case I can find any little marks or anything like that for you. A little bit of dust across the bonnet at the moment because, like I said, I literally went for a test drive in this car this afternoon for a family as well. They just moved up here from Sydney, so they're just looking for a car upgrade from their little Mazda 2. But yeah, should be hearing from them as well pretty shortly. A couple little minor, I've just noticed a couple sort of minor little stone chips across the front there. Just those common ones that you seem to get across the front of the cars. Same thing, a few little ones along the front. If they're a concern, let us know. I'm sure we can look at getting them potentially touched up for you. Otherwise, not too bad through the rest of it. Pretty tidy through the rest of that windscreen as well. Down the passenger side here. I did tilt these wheels out for you so you can see through the treads. But really tidy wheel on that front passenger. Nearly brand new tyres here as well. So you can see the little indicator is just down there on the inside, so literally brand new tyres for you. And as you can see in behind it as well, looking very tidy through there. A couple of little minor sort of stone chips again across the front. You also got that beautiful Mitsubishi grill as well, really tidy across there. And same thing, just a couple of little stone chips. Little mark on that wheel on the driver's side. Oh, sorry, passenger. This is the passenger side. And then again, stacks of tread left through the rest of it as well. So just come down the rest of the passenger side here for you. Little chip just there as well. Not too bad. Across the roof. So very nice and tidy through the inside for you. Obviously got the black on black interior, electric windows the whole way around. Got one of your building compliance states. And a little bit of dust on the inside. Like I said, I did take it for a test drive just before. Some faint little scuffs there, just from people sort of catching their shoes, jumping in and out. Not too bad through the inside though. Very nice and clean. Through that roof lining, everything as well. Now all your books, manuals, everything's on the inside here. Now this was a one of the perks of us being a having such a massive buying power is that we do get obviously fleet vehicles as well. We do get first pick of them, so hence why we get ones like this in the best condition with full service history, the whole works. So first service 2022 at 15,000 Ks, 2023 at 31, ended 2023 at 46. And then 2024 at 59, so that's us. So when they come in, if they're due for a service, we get them done as well. So that's our workshop. So full service history there. Beauty of the Mitsubishis, you only got to do them once a year or every 15,000 Ks, whichever comes first. Again, really tidy through the back. Little tiny, faint little mark there. Seems to be nearly coming out with my finger. Bit of polish may clean that up. These windows aren't tinted. We actually had that all removed before they come in because we don't know the quality of what comes in and we can't warrant against it. You got child locks on the back there, but again, if you are looking to window tint them and stuff like that, sort of stuff we can do in-house. Now I wanted to fold these down for you so you can see the beauty of these Mitsubishis. They've got an awesome little very convenient setup with all their seats. So you obviously got the 6 and 7 seats in the back there. We can have it, now this middle row, we can either have it sitting up like normal, like so, or this folds forward. So that just goes back up to place. You've obviously got the little argument separator in the middle there. Basically this goes back into place. That just clicks back in like that and into place. Now otherwise, you've still got the rail under there to bring that seat forward to give you more foot room in the back there as well. So they're very, very versatile. You can actually obviously roll that forward as well, like so. That's how you get access into the back there too. So they're very, very versatile seats, depending on what you're doing, what you're using them for and whatnot, as well. So you can either have it completely flat or, yeah, like so. USB ports in the back, aircon in the back. Pretty tidy through the rest of the inside there. Fuel inlets obviously here, couple tiny little stone chips, I'd say people's keys or something like that, catching on them. Pretty tidy on that rear wheel as well, again brand new tyres, or nearly brand new tyres. Couple of little stone chips and stuff at the back here. Now just the one key at the moment with this one, but sometimes with the rentals we do get lucky. They'll send we'll buy obviously a whole heap of these cars. They'll send a bag of keys of any of them that had spare keys, and basically if this car is one of them, then we simply post it down to you. But if it's been lost or damaged, then of course it won't happen. But at the moment it is just advertised with just the one, but that of course does work perfectly for you. So all rear parking sensors across the back there for you as well. Boot. A couple little marks, sort of luggage marks and things like that, just on this entry. Now you got the bit of storage under there, spare tyres underneath as well. Now you can fold these flat, so you've got two little straps, so that'll fold that down like so. Otherwise you just grab that one there, bring it up into place. The headrest, everything's all adjustable like that. We can simply, obviously got the seat belts and everything down the side. Those ones there for you, cup holders on the inside, you've got tight end points all through the middle, and 3 child anchor points across those back seats as well. Now the middle seat for that one, because you can fold those flat, the actual seat belt is up in the roof there as well. Close that up for you. So just down the rest of the driver's side here now too. Oh, let's just come off my finger. Pretty tidy again on this side. It's finally just in through here. A couple of little faint little scuff marks there from people's shoes. So again, all those same things, actions for this side as well. So looking pretty good down the rest of the driver's side. A couple like little marks there, and a couple little stone chips. All the master controls are up here on the right hand side, so on the driver's side. So we've got all the mirror controls up here, left and right side of the car. You just adjust that as you need to. We've got the window locks, central locking, and all the window controls down here for you too. There's your other plate for you as well. Bonnet release is just there, so I'll pop that because I'll show you under there in a second. A few releases there as well, so it's all locked with the central locking. A few little marks again there, just from people's shoes and stuff like that. Not too bad through the rest of it. You've got a height adjustment here for the driver's side, so you can actually lower that all the way back down, and then vice versa back up like so. And you've got adjustments for the lumbar support there for you too. So we'll just quickly start this up. So really nice and quiet. So obviously just showing that I popped the bonnet. 59,624 kilometers on the clock right now. No engine or dash lights or anything like that, of course, as well. What do we got? Just turn that radio down so you can actually hear me. That's a bit better. So you've got a couple different little menus that you can navigate between the inside there. It's actually just telling me that I can't at the moment because it's obviously got the bonnet up. But we got, so you got all your average little fuels, your eco modes, how long you got to the next service, all the different settings, all controlled from this little button on the right hand side here too. So traction control, we got your angles for the headlights. You can actually adjust the pitch of the headlights from the inside here as well, giving you a bit better distance out of those guys, right up to 4. All your safety stuff's down the bottom here, so parking sensors, you can turn them on and off if you don't like them. Your lane departure warning, so basically if you start to drift out of the lanes, this will react and gently bring you back if you're doing a certain amount of speeds. Your forward collision mitigation, so you got this one here, you got 3 different settings for that, so far, middle and near. So basically if anybody in front of you jumps on the brakes and you don't react, the car will actually brake for you. So depending on what kind of sensitivity you like for that, you can adjust it. Headlights are all up on the right hand side. You've got automatic settings for the high beam and the headlights themselves as well. All the wipers are all up on the left hand side. Again, you've got automatic settings for those guys too. You've got a nice little reverse camera tucked into the back, so you can physically see the rear bar and the number plate and everything there too, and obviously that gutter behind us. And the closer we get to anything behind us, it's going to be faster and faster and faster, and then that beeping will just become a flat tone like so. As soon as we put it back into park, you've got a massive, huge, big touchscreen display here as well. So all your AM, FM, everything down the side. You can jump into obviously your sources. So Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, everything all connected through these guys as well. And then yeah, you can jump straight into everything from there as well. Dual climate control, so you got left, right side of the car are totally independent for the temperatures. All your fan speed and everything's through the middle. Hazard lights in the guts. Plenty of space down the bottom here for accessories or anything like that down the track. USB port to charge your phone and obviously use that Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Eco modes, accessory plugs, everything down the middle. We've got cup holders hidden away. You've got obviously the straight shift and a little low shift there as well. We've got full drive options, so because obviously we're an all drive in this one, you've got full drive lock, full drive eco, and different settings at the top there. So your lock is basically for off-road use. Your eco is to get the best economy side of things, and your full drive auto is the combination of both. You got an electric handbrake down the bottom here, so foot on the brake, push that down to disengage it and pull it back up to re-engage. You've got an automatic hold there, which is pretty cool for like construction sites and stuff like that. So basically you can put it into, I'm not wearing a seatbelt, but it'll let me. So when you're in drive, you push that and it'll basically hold the car in place. And as soon as you go to take off with your foot on the accelerator, it then releases the pressure. So it's like a handbrake for while you're in drive. So you can give your foot a bit of a break if you're at construction sites or anything like that. You got drop down handles, you got adjustable seat belts the whole way through. We've got the lights with the visors, we've got the sunny holder, and all the same thing up this side here as well. A couple of passenger lights, automatic dimmers, the whole works on this as well. And like I said, not due for another service, about 70,000 Ks up there as well. So I will just quickly pop that back into park, and we'll just quickly show you under the bonnet before we finish up. Just keep that running for you. Compliance plates under the middle, very nice and tidy. Beautiful little 2.4 litre Myvec, which is a Mitsubishi innovative vehicle, electronic something or other. Basically means they're smart motors, and they're basically tailored to how you drive while you're driving. Very nice little beautiful engine bay. That engine there, you'll actually notice with the Mitsubishis, is quite low, and obviously has that massive big hole at the back there. So the reason they set them up like that is they're called a drop-down motor. So basically, if you're in an accident and that engine happens to head towards the cabin of the car, the engine is designed to actually drop down, breakaway, and head away from the car instead of coming into the cabin and causing damage to you guys. So Mitsubishi's incredibly safe vehicles, but yeah, they think of a lot of stuff like that. So you obviously got the nice little daytime running lights with these guys as well. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. So thank you so much again, Rosie. Cannot wait to hear feedback soon.